so this is literally the most excited I've been about any of this dirt bike stuff I've done at all in the past couple months.
My name is Jeff.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
My name is Jeff.
Turn down for what?
Back when I raced dirt bikes, 2-strokes were what you rode, and I had an 85, I had two 85s, then I had a 125 and I had a 250. Obviously don't have any of those bikes anymore, and you know, they're getting even harder to find now because 2007 was the last year that they made those bikes, so 13, actually for model year, 14 years ago. I've been on Facebook Marketplace constantly, CR125, CR250, and there's a lot of them on there, but because they don't make them anymore, people have gotten to be slightly unrealistic about what they're actually worth. So I message people all the time and say, hey, you know, like, I'm super interested, but you know, like, I'm not gonna pay $3,000 or $3,500 for a pretty worn out 2003 motorcycle. I drove like 2.5 hours to get to this bike, got up there and was a little upset. The radiator on the one side is tweaked pretty bad. I mean, not usable, like it will have to be replaced. And the subframe is just slightly tweaked, like it's rideable, but like you can just see where it took a hit. So I was like, hey man, again, I hate to be that guy on Facebook Marketplace that shows up and is like, oh, I'll give you $12 for this. But I was like, it's not in as good a shape as I thought it was. And I was like, you know, I said, here's my offer. I'll give you $1,000 for it. If you want it, great. If not, no hard feelings. He said, sure. So there it is, back there. I bought a 2002 CR125 for $1,000. A lot of people, depending on your area, might look at me and think, wow, that's insane. The real insane part is I only tested the compression. I never even started it because the real plan is to split the case, new crank, top end, bearings, everything's gonna get replaced. So I'm not super concerned, but it had really good compression, so I'm assuming there's no, you know, major flaws as far as like a crack or anything like that. Nothing that should be, you know, a super big surprise, but it's extremely dirty right now. And you know, other than that, there wasn't anything really that wrong I could find with it. So I don't want to sit here in front of the camera and talk for 12 minutes, but that's the project. And you know, I'm gonna, once we get this thing back, before I do anything to it, I'll get all my before shots, because after I finish the CRF110, this is the build right here, and I am literally could not be more excited. All right, day 2 here on I guess what everyone on YouTube calls Project 2-stroke. Buy these old 2-strokes, flip them and make cool race bikes out of them. I'm not gonna show it to you yet. I gotta run over to the other garage and grab a dirt bike stand and a bunch of the cleaning stuff, and then we're gonna head to my father-in-law's shop where the steam Jenny's at, so we can scrub the living hell out of this thing. And that's where I'm gonna get the before shots with all the dirt and grease and everything all over this. And then I got a bunch of camera gear back here. I'm trying to step this video up a little bit and not just use like one camera and a GoPro. So hopefully this one looks cooler. It's probably not gonna be a super fast process because of all the work that needs done, but yeah, here we go. All right, I'm here. I got it set up over there. You can see it in the background. I'm gonna switch over to one of my better cameras, and here's the before shots. I've teased you enough. Here they are. Ready? Go. I have enough other motorcycle projects going on, but this was something I've been hunting for the last 3 to 4 months. So not in great shape, not in awful shape. I've seen a lot worse, but you know, when you think about model year, you're talking about like an 18, 19-year-old motorcycle. So perfect for what I want to do. I paid $1,000 for this. So, and I'm thinking by the end of it, I'll maybe have, you know, $2,500 total in the thing for a bike that's going to be basically brand new. So here we go. Project 2-stroke. Let's do it. I'm back at the garage shop that I work out of, and I got the bike set up here on a stand to get some second before shots, I guess, after I cleaned it. If you don't know, the thing that I was using is called a steam Jenny. Most people, I'm assuming, I'm not trying to insult anyone's intelligence. Basically, that's just a really high-powered pressure washer, but it heats the water up with a diesel motor. Like, I don't know the exact temperature, like 200 maybe. I don't know. The water is super hot. Like, the hose will burn your hand after you run it for a really long time if you even grab a hold of it. So, but I have like a really high-powered, just regular pressure washer at my house, and it doesn't even do half as good a job as that thing. When that water comes out hot, you can literally just peel stuff off. Grease, whatever it is. Brake dust, they work great on wheels. But anyway, got the bike set up. I'm going to get some before shots. I need to get a cool YouTube thumbnail because I feel like that's the only way you can get people to click on videos anymore. It's you either put a girl's butt or like a really, really good photo. Usually the girl's butt works, but I don't have any girl butts to put on the dirt bike. So hopefully you guys clicked on this and you just like motorcycles. I mean, we all like girl butts, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, if you're new to the channel and this is the first video you've watched, if you like dirt bike videos, right now I have 3 dirt bike projects going on. I have a 2006 CRF50. It's torn down. It's just a motor sitting on a stand in here right now. A bunch of those parts are at the powder coating place. And then I have a brand new 2020 CRF110. Literally that entire motorcycle is at the powder coating place. The engine's in here on a stand. And basically I have an engine in plastics. That's all that's left. Everything else went to powder coat. And now we have Project 2-Stroke, the 02 CR125. So this one will get started probably like next week. I leave for Florida. I'll be gone for about a week. And then we're going to get this thing ready to go. And, you know, it's like 50 degrees out and it's February here. So it's getting like, I'm getting super excited because the season's here. It's time we can start riding all these things and do the pit bike races and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so if you're into dirt bike videos, it means a lot when you push the subscribe button because if you don't put girl butts all over your thumbnails, it's real hard to get, you know, and I'd rather have like a cool audience of people that are into this kind of stuff. And then all my other videos, like, you know, wake surfing, that's our big thing too. So if you like lake stuff and dirt bikes, I'm the channel for you. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. Here's some cool clips of the bike after I cleaned it, and I will see you guys when we start building one of these bikes or tearing this one apart. We'll figure something out. All right, I'm out.
Hey, the beat go off? Hey, I up it, then my heat go off? Bang! I heard he do that sneaky talk. Huh?